Top 300 Civil Engineering MCQs in Public Health. Engineering Part 3. Welcome back to CivTech Simplified. Introduction. This video is brought to you by engineer Mohammed Imran Aziz, a seasoned civil engineering professional with over 20 years of hands-on experience in the construction and infrastructure industry. Through his real-world expertise and dedication to knowledge sharing, this platform aims to bridge the gap between academic concepts and practical understanding. CivTech Simplified is a faceless research-based YouTube channel created to support civil engineering students, fresh graduates, and working professionals. Our mission is to simplify technical subjects and make them accessible to learners across the globe, especially those preparing for competitive exams and technical roles in the field of civil engineering. Our videos are perfect for the following professional exams for civil engineers: International Licensure Exams, PE, Professional Engineer, USA, Canada, Australia, Engineering Licensure Exam, FE, Fundamentals of Engineering, USA, First Step to Becoming a PE, Pakistan, FPSC, Federal Public Service Commission, PPSC, Punjab Public Service Commission, KPPSC, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Public Service Commission, SPSC, Sindh Public Service Commission, BPSC, Baluchistan, Public Service Commission, CDA, Capital Development Authority, for federal government engineering jobs, WAPDA, Water and Power Development Authority, India, SSCJE, Staff Selection Commission, Junior Engineer, RRBJE, Railway Recruitment Board, Junior Engineer, UPSC, Union Public Service Commission, State PSC Exams, Public Service Commission. Exams in various Indian states, including MPSC, Maharashtra Public Service Commission, TNPSC, Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission, TSPSC, Telangana State Public Service Commission, APPSC, Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission, KPSC, Karnataka Public Service Commission, BPSC, India, Bihar Public Service Commission, WBPSC, West Bengal Public Service Commission, UKPSC, Uttarakhand Public Service Commission, HPSC, Haryana Public Service Commission, GPSC, Gujarat Public Service Commission, and others. Today's focus is on Public Health Engineering, Part 3, where we'll walk through the 50 MCQs, question 101 to 150. Each question comes with a clearly marked correct answer, making it easier for you to follow along and reinforce your understanding. For basic concepts, refer to Part 1. If you're looking for basic concepts, important definitions, and foundational understanding, we recommend watching Part 1 first. Watch here. Let's begin this learning journey together. MCQs, Part 3. 101. Sodium carbonate causes of water. A. Hardness. B. Softness. Correct option, B. Softness. 102. Hard water may cause bursting of boilers. A. Agree. B. Disagree. Correct option, A. Agree. 103. The maximum permissible fluorine content in water for domestic supplies should be A. 15 parts per million, B. 1.5 parts per million, C. 15 parts per million, D. 150 parts per million. Correct option, B. 1.5 parts per million. 104th. Sphere-shaped bacteria are called A. Spirilla, B. Bacilli, C. Cocci, D. Trichobacteria. Correct option, C. cocci. 105th. B. coli or E. coli are harmless organisms, but their presence in water indicates the A. presence of pathogenic bacteria, B. absence of pathogenic bacteria, C. presence of non-pathogenic bacteria, D. absence of non-pathogenic bacteria. Correct option, A. presence of pathogenic bacteria. 106th. Membrane filter technique is used for testing A. E. coli, B. copper, C. pathogenic bacteria, D. none of these. Correct option, A. E. coli. 107th. Water is C. when pathogenic bacteria are present. A. safe, B. harmful. Correct option, B. harmful. 108th. The bacteria which require oxygen for their survival is known as A. anaerobic bacteria, B. pathogenic bacteria, C. aerobic bacteria, D. non-pathogenic bacteria. Correct option, C. aerobic bacteria. 109. The bacteria which can survive without oxygen is called A. anaerobic bacteria, B. pathogenic bacteria, C. aerobic bacteria, D. non-pathogenic bacteria. Correct option, A. anaerobic bacteria. 110th. Bacteria which can survive with or without free oxygen is known as facultative bacteria. A. correct, B. incorrect. Correct option, A. correct. 111. The bacterias which do not cause any disease are called pathogenic bacterias. A. right, B. wrong. Correct option, B. wrong. 112th. Bacterias which cause disease are called A. anaerobic bacterias, B. facultative bacterias, C. aerobic bacterias, D. none of these. Correct option, D. none of these. 113. The total count of bacteria per cubic centimeter for domestic purposes varies from A. 0 to 100, B. 100 to 150, C. 150 to 200, so D. 200 to 250. Correct option, A. 0 to 100. 114th. Copper sulfate is the most common chemical used for controlling A. bacteria, B. algae, C. silt, D. mineral matter. Correct option, B. algae. 115th. Biochemical oxygen demand, BOD, of safe drinking water must be A. 0, B. 10, C. 50, D. nutavda. Correct option, A. 0. 116. The process of excluding large-sized particles from water with the help of screens is called filtration. A. yes, B. no. Correct option, B. number. 117. The method adopted for removing bushes, branches, debris, etc. from water is known as A. sedimentation, B. coagulation, C. screening, D. filtration. Correct option, C. screening. 118. In the process of screening, the screen should be inclined at an angle of A. 10 degrees to 20 degrees, B. 30 degrees to 40, C. 45 degrees to 60 degrees, just D. 70 degrees to 85 degrees. Correct option, C. 45 degrees to 60 degrees. 119. The area of the openings in screens should be such that the velocity of flow through them does not exceed A. 0.75 to 1 meter per second, B. 1.5 to 3 meters per second, C. 3 to 5 meters per second, D. 5 to 6 meters per second. Correct option, A. 0.75 to 1 meter per second. 120th. Plain sedimentation is a process of retaining water in a basin so that the suspended particle settles down as a result of the A. action of subrays, B. action of gravity and forces, C. action of velocity of the particles, D. none of these. Correct option, B. action of gravity and forces. 121. The rate of settling of a particle in water depends upon the A. Viscosity of water, B. Density of water, C. Specific gravity of particles, D. All of these. Correct option, D. All of these. 122. The particle will settle down more rapidly in water at high temperatures than at lower temperatures. A. True, B. False. Correct option, A. True. 123. The detention time for an ordinary plain sedimentation tank is A. 1 to 2 hours, B. 2 to 4 hours, C. 6 to 8 hours, D. 20 to 24 hours. Correct option, C. 6 to 8 hours. 124. In a plain sedimentation tank under normal conditions, impurities are removed up to A. 50%, B. 60%, C. 70%, D. 30%. Correct option, C. 70%. 125th. In the design of a sedimentation tank, the essential factor to be considered is A. Period of detention, B. Sludge capacity, C. Velocity of flow, D. All of these. Correct option, D. All of these. 126. The velocity of flow in any sedimentation tank should not exceed A. 0.05 millimeters per second, B. 0.5 millimeters per second, C. 5 millimeters per second, D. 50 millimeters per second. Correct option, C. 5 millimeters per second. 127. The process of adding certain chemicals to water in order to form flocculent precipitate for absorbing and entraining colloidal matter is called sedimentation with coagulation. A. Agree, B. Disagree. Correct option, A. Agree. 128. The length of rectangular sedimentation tank should not be more than, yes, the width of the tank. A. Twice, B. 3 times, C. 4 times, D. 6 times. Correct option, C. 4 times. 129. The efficiency of sedimentation tank for a given discharge can be increased by A. Increase the depth of tank, B. Decrease the depth of tank, C. Increase the surface area of tank, D. Decrease the surface area of tank. Correct option, C. Increase the surface area of tank. 130. Which of the following statement is correct? A. Screens are inclined to increase the opening area. B. Plain sedimentation is useful as a process preliminary to further treatments. C. Ratio of the volume of the basin of sedimentation tank to the rate of flow is called detention period. D. All of the above. Correct option, D. All of the above. 131. The most common coagulant is A. Magnesium sulfate, B. Alum, C. Chlorine, D. Bleaching powder. Correct option, B. Alum. 132. When turbidity of water exceeds about 45 parts per million, coagulation adopted, A. Should be, B. Should not be. Correct option, A. Should be. 133. In dry feeding type of coagulants, the dose of coagulant is controlled by A. Scrapers, B. Worm wheel, C. Patties, D. None of these. Correct option, B. Worm wheel. 134. The alum, when mixed with water as a coagulant, A. Does not affect pH value of water, B. Decreases pH value of water, C. Increases pH value of water, D. None of these. Correct option, B. Decreases pH value of water. 135th. Coagulation is required when the particles are of is size, A. Fine, B. Coarse. Correct option, A. Fine. 136. Aluminium sulfate may be used for coagulation. A. Correct, B. Incorrect. Correct option, A. Correct. 137. The volume of a settling basin is large due to A. Large volumes of floc added for coagulation, B. Large amount of water entrapped into it, C. Greater amount of suspended solids to be removed, D. None of the above. Correct option, D. None of the above. 138. The process of purifying water by passing it through a bed of fine granular material is called A. Screening, B. Filtration, C. Coagulation, D. Sedimentation. Correct option, B. Filtration. 139. The void spaces in the filtering material act like A. Drain, B. Inlet, C. Tiny settling basins, D. Outlet. Correct option, C. Tiny settling basins. 140. The organic impurities in water form a layer on the top of a filtering media. Such a layer is called A. Permeable layer, B. Filtering layer, C. Dirty skin, D. None of these. Correct option, C. Dirty skin. 141. The sand used for filtration should not lose weight more than when placed in hydrochloric acid for 24 hours. A. 2.5%, B. 5%, C. 7.5%, D. 10%. Correct option, B. 5%. 142. The rate of filtration, quo, when the water is filtered through a bed of very fine sand. A. Increases, B. Decreases. Correct option, B. Decreases. 143rd. Water is forced at a pressure higher than the atmospheric pressure in rapid gravity filters. A. Right, B. Wrong. Correct option, B. Wrong. 144. The effective size of sand particles for slow sand filters varies from A. 0.30 to 0.35 millimeters, B. 0.35 to 0.50 millimeters, C. 0.50 to 0.65 millimeters, D. 0.65 to 0.75 millimeters. Correct option, A. 0.30 to 0.35 millimeters. 145. The effective size of sand particles for rapid sand filters varies from A. 0.30 to 0.35 millimeters, B. 0.35 to 0.50 millimeters, C. 0.50 to 0.65 millimeters, D. 0.65 to 0.75 millimeters. Correct option, B. 0.35 to 0.50 millimeters. 146. The coefficient of uniformity for slow sand filters is A. 135, B. 1.55, C. 175, D. 2.05. Correct option, C. 175. 147. The coefficient of uniformity for rapid sand filters is as compared to slow sand filters. A. More, B. Less. Correct option, B. Less. 148. The under-drainage system in slow sand filters. A. Receives and collects the filtered water. B. Allows backwashing for cleaning the filter. C. Both A and B. D. None of these. Correct option, A. Receives and collects the filtered water. 149. The under-drainage system in a rapid sand filters. A. Receives and collects the filtered water. B. Allows backwashing for cleaning the filter. C. Both A and B. D. None of these. Correct option, C. Both A and B. 150th. Slow sand filter requires area as compared to rapid sand filter. A. More, B. Less. Correct option, A. More. Thank you for watching. You've completed the Part 3 of Public Health Engineering MCQs series. 300 MCQs would be shared in total, fully solved and exam-focused. Subscribe to CivTech Simplified for upcoming parts on this topic and other MCQs videos on hydraulics machines, highway engineering, soil mechanics, RCC, and more. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you.